What's up, Aries? How y'all doing? It is now time for your June reading. June 2022 for Aries. I'm going to jump right into this. We're looking at the past person first. Past person. If you are not dealing with or inquiring about a past person, this is not for you. I just want to see how the energy is looking between Aries and the past person in June. How's the energy looking between Aries and the past person in June? Oh, 6 of Cups. That's good. Well, this person is missing you. They're definitely missing you. Okay. Remember, y'all, information on how to schedule a personal reading, if you're interested, is in the description box of this video. Okay. All right. So there's definitely an incomplete cycle between the two of you. There's only one thing here that kind of looks a little bit weird to me, and that's this. Because look, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I'm going to have to clarify this, but I feel like if there was ever a very small window of opportunity for a successful reconciliation, it would be in June. Death card reversed, 10 of Cups. Are y'all about to reconcile this? I see an apology coming in. Look, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, both reversed. This is looking like a reconciliation to me, but this is what I'm thinking here. This is what I'm thinking. I don't think that window of opportunity is going to be open forever. I think there's going to be a very small window of opportunity at some point in time. And if you recognize it and you choose to go for it, y'all can make this happen. Y'all could seriously, successfully reconcile this. Look, I'm not making this up, man. Okay, so for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know I don't just make stuff like this up, man. This looks very positive. It looks very, very positive. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess let's go ahead. There's no other way I can spin this. Could be a Scorpio. Let me see. It could be another Aries. I also have Scorpio here. Okay, all right. Oops. Let me see how this person feels about this. Let's look at their energy. Let's look at this person's energy, how they feel about you. That deck said no. Let's look at their energy, how they feel about you and what they want from this connection. Let's see. Let's look at the past person Aries is dealing with and see their energy and intentions. On the Wheel of Fortune. So they could be wanting closure. Maybe ever since you all parted ways or whatever it was that happened, they may feel like they just have not been able to get their feet underneath them, you know? Maybe they've been experiencing some bad luck. Life just hasn't been treating them right because there was this unfinished business. They could feel they've been carrying this weight on their back and it's been affecting their life, you know? So I do think that they want to be able to make things right with you and find closure just to alleviate the weight off their backs. Just making sense? Makes sense to me. Go inside my head and look at it. Ah, see, look. Yeah, see? They've been keeping an eye on you. They've been keeping an eye on you. Uh-oh, look. Hold up, where'd it go? Magician reversed and the Devil card. So I don't think they've always had the best of intentions. It feels to me kind of like they've been, like for a while, they've been holding on to some negativity. This person has been holding on to some negativity for a while, you know? Like they feel like you did them so wrong, even if you didn't. I don't know. They've just been holding on to some negativity for so long that it's been affecting their life, you know? And I think now it's to the point to where they're like, you know what? I just need to make it right. I need to either have closure or actually, I think that they really do want reconciliation. I think they do. What it looks like to me, they've been holding back though. Why have they been holding back? Could be a Leo for some of you. Why were they holding back? Ace of Swords, they wanted you to start the conversation. Yeah. They didn't want you to think. It's basically pride and ego. Pride and ego. They didn't want you to think that they cared, you know? But I just kind of feel like the persona, the fake persona they've been, hiding under all this time has been like starting to really weigh them down. Does that make sense? Thank you, Samantha, for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's see. What should I look at here? I guess the outcome. Let's just go straight to the outcome then. Outcome time. Let's look at the outcome. I like these kind of readings. This is like one of the most positive readings that have come through in a while. New subscribers, forewarning, they don't always come out positive. They do not. And I will not make it positive if it doesn't come out positive. If it comes out negative, I will read it negative. Let's see the outcome, though. Will this happen? What actions are they taking? What actions are you taking? High Priestess reverse. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords. Oh, man. Eight of Cups and the Fool reversed. Are you just walking away from this? Thank you for that super chat, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reversed. It looks to me like some of you might just be passing this up and saying, no, I'm good. And this is the funny thing about it. That's not a coincidence. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, why does it seem like I always get what I want when it's too late? When I stop wanting it? Have you ever noticed that? That's not a coincidence. I explain to lots of my personal clients the science behind why that happens. But that looks like that's what's happening here. Looks to me like you're just saying, no, I don't need it. It's too late. I see you walking away from this. I see you walking away from it and abandoning it. There it is again. See, I feel like you're gonna pass up on this opportunity. Let's see what the best advice is. What's the best advice? Devil card. Oh, okay. Five of Cups. Okay. Well, I just wouldn't set my expectations too high. I wouldn't set my expectations too high. If you have a certain level of expectation, like it has to happen this way, it can't happen that way, then yeah, you're doing the right thing, because you would end up disappointed. Okay. That you all got some shit to work through. You got some shit to work through. That's the thing about reconciliation. The first thing that has to happen in order for reconciliation to be successful is that both people involved have to bring a new energy back to the connection. Both people. Okay. And then we got to work through our shit. We have to work through it. Not just you, not just me. We have to work through this shit. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't really think it would be worth working through this mess, then don't do it. By all means. You're not required to. And it really depends on, because every being is here on planet Earth playing a different game, right? We didn't all come here to play the same game. But I'm pretty sure that across the board, if you really honestly make the decision that you don't want to play that game, you're not bound to the karmic contract. You're only bound to that if you agreed to play that game, Hang on a second. So, but be sure you do your healing if you choose to do that. Be sure to do your healing. If you choose to walk away from it, heal from it. Don't just bury it. Don't just forget about it. Don't just pretend it never happened. All right. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and look at singles then. Those of you who are single and looking. Let's see how it's looking for single Aries who are interested in someone. Yes, I am putting the intention into this that there's somebody you have your eye on. Let's take a look. How's it looking between Aries? Oh, ooh, the Emperor reversed. Is this you? Is this you? I don't know. Somebody is real insecure. I'm sensing a lot of insecurity here, and this is the Aries card. I'm trying to get this. This is the Aries card. So, are you feeling a little bit insecure around this person? I mean, maybe y'all both could be mirroring each other. All right, hang on. But I'm not even gonna lie. This feels like you. It's the Emperor. It's reversed. It's the Aries card. I feel like you're a little bit insecure, a little bit shy. You know. Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so this person doesn't want to burden you with their problems. There's a real strong connection here, though. For those of you who came to this video to inquire about whether or not the person that you're interested in also feels a connection, yes, they do. Could be a Gemini for some of you. But I feel like this connection is felt mutually between both of you. It's 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, though. They may not be a very responsible person, if that makes any sense. But yeah, the connection is felt mutually. I'm honestly feeling like this is both of you. This feels like both of you. Both of you feel a really intense connection. Neither of you want to act on it. Neither of you want to act on it. So it's just kind of lingering in the limbo, building tension, building tension. There's a lot of potential here, though. When or if somebody decides to make a move on this right here, there's a lot of potential. A lot of potential. Let's see their true intentions, though. This, to me, I think is one of the most important spreads of an entire reading. Their true intentions. Are they wanting something like genuine and serious? And are they willing to put forth the work and the effort? Or do they just want something quick and easy and they're just playing games? Let's see if this person has solid intentions. Is it somebody at the workplace? I was going to try not to say that because it always feels like a coworker. But they do. I kind of feel like this person definitely wants a type of partnership where the two of you are a team. I feel like they do want teamwork. Okay. I think this person just really wants to get to know you. I'm going to have to clarify what that 5 of Wands is all about. Ooh, Ace of Cups reversed. 3 of Swords. So this person's pretty damaged. This person is pretty damaged. I think they do, for them, it's not quite as much. Yes, I do feel like there are some insecurities. I'm not saying that there's not, but this person's still very broken. This person's still very broken. So I think they want to talk. They want to get to know you, but they don't want to extend a love offer. You know, there's something missing here, though. This is driving me nuts. Something missing here. Fool card. Lover's card again. Something's missing here. I don't see what the problem is. Maybe there's a third party in here. I'm kind of starting to think that's what it is. I'm kind of feeling like there is a third energy in here. Like, I don't know if it's somebody this person's on and off with. That's kind of what it feels like to me, honestly. Kind of feels like that on and off energy, you know, where you meet somebody, you're digging them, and you see like, yo, if you would just let fucking go. How many times you met that person, man? You see it, it's so obvious. It's like so obvious. These two people have been on and off and 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 on and off. And you just watch them It's like, how many times are you going to play that stupid fucking game? Like, don't you see what I have to offer? And you're going to play with that? You're just going to, and then that's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. It feels like somebody that can't let go of something toxic. Even though they feel a connection with you, they're still wrapped up in something toxic, you know? Yep. So let's see then. Let's see. Let's just see the outcome. Are they ever going to let go of this toxic mess and start something new? Or are they just going to be an idiot and make a dumb decision? Let's see. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Do. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. So nobody's making the offer. There's too much nervousness. Too much nervousness, too much fear. And I think this person is more hung up on wanting to reconcile something toxic than start over fresh. And you know what? I've been in that position many, many times. Many times, you know? Like, and at the end of the day, you have to take a step back and say, okay, if you're too dumb to look at them and look at me and really figure out which one's the better decision to make, if that's how your brain works, never mind. We wouldn't make a very good team anyway. If you can't distinguish something good from something toxic, I don't need you. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. I don't need somebody that's that dumb. You wouldn't work on my team very good. We wouldn't be able to function, with the goals that I have in life. Sorry. See? Looks like they're going to return to something toxic. What it looks like to me. What's the best advice? Best advice. Man, look, don't settle. Don't settle. Let them make whatever dumb decision they want to make. Okay? When the universe brings you your person, you won't have to worry about this kind of shit right here. You won't. People come to me for personal readings all the time. And I'll tell them straight up, do you believe that when the universe brings you your person, that they're going to be flippy floppy and wishy-washy and in and out and run into somebody else? Is that the person the universe has picked for you? No, it's not. Obviously. Your person's on the way. Just let the universe bring them in when the time is right. Let the universe bring them in when the time is right. Don't drive yourself nuts trying to go find them. You can't. If you could, you would have found them a long time ago. Okay, you have to allow the universe to bring that person to you. And it can only do that if you quit trying to figure it out. You quit trying to figure it out. Quit trying to look for it. Quit trying to find it. That's when the universe can bring them to you. Okay? All right. New person. This is for the Aries dealing with or inquiring about a new person. Newest person coming in. Let's look at the energy. Let's look at the energy. Boo, boo, boo. 10 of Swords reversed. So this person is healing from something in the past. They're definitely healing. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to try to steer around it, but hey, everybody that's been watching me for a while, tell all the new people what comes up every time we read the new person. The past. The past. The good news is, though, I do feel like they are actually healing from it. Okay. They are actually healing from it. Maybe this person was I kind of see, I don't really think that they're unsure, but I do feel like they may have just made the decision to take a break from dating right when you all connected. So they're kind of up in their head like, man, do I have time for this? Do I really want to do this? I had just made the decision to take a break from dating. and then you showed up, you know? They may keep that to themselves and not be telling you that, but yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like they were wanting to take a break. They were wanting to just be by themselves and get over whatever this was right here, and then you all connected when they didn't expect it. Okay? And I think they know too that if they actually gave themselves permission, they would fall crazy stupid in love with you. If they gave themselves permission. Who knows if they're going to? Let's see what they really want from you. What's this person really want from Aries, the new person? What do they really want from you? Judgment reversed. All right, one more. Nine of Wands reversed. Man, all this is past energy, dude. They want to start fresh. I really feel like they want to get to know you. They do want to get to know you. They're not sure what the right decision is. They're not sure what the right decision is. I think this person may have this idea in their mind that it's best not to jump from person to person. So, did I spend enough time single? I may not be wording this right, but they're not 100% sure whether or not it's appropriate for them to be connecting with somebody new just yet. You know, and that is a slippery slope. That at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much time you've spent from person to person. It matters how much healing you've done. You know, how much healing have you done? If you have the ability to end one relationship and actually come to terms with it and be cool with it, you know what? I'm good. I'm straight. I see what that taught me. I understand why the universe put me in that situation. Makes perfect sense. And you're able to heal from that in like a week or two. Shit, you're good. Most people can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like kind of stretching it. But it's better to do that than to just wait for a year for the pain to go away. A year later, oh, it finally stopped hurting my heart. Now I'm healed. No, you ain't. No. So this person's up in their head trying to figure out whether or not it's even the appropriate time. I don't know who cares. It feels more like a perception thing, you know? But they do see you as an opportunity they don't want to pass up. Okay. Well, at least I'm not seeing bad intentions. It almost kind of feels like this person is trying a little bit too hard to do everything the right way, you know? Okay. Well, let's see the outcome then. Outcome. The Emperor reversed again, man. What is up with that Emperor reverse? Two of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, so for those of you wondering whether or not this person's going to walk away, no, I don't think so. Knight of Swords reversed, though. Huh. So it's almost like a solid decision isn't being made, at least through the first half of June. I'm still kind of feeling like both of you aren't really 100% sure what path you want to take. This person, I don't think they're opening up to you very quickly. I don't think they're opening up. They're holding a lot back. There's a lot they're holding to themselves. And I just knowing you, Aries, just knowing you have a real, you have no tolerance for that, do you? Not really. When you can sense that there's somebody who's holding something inside and they're not being real with you, they're not being upfront, they're not being 100% authentic. I've never met an Aries that tolerates much of that at all. I never have. I'm not saying they're not out there. I've just never met one. I've never met one. You, man. All right. Well, now I'm not seeing conflict here. I just know. I just know that if that continues for too much longer, you're going to pop, aren't you? Let's see what the best advice is. What's the best advice? Best advice. Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords reversed. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. So just don't ignore any red flags. Okay. Try to figure out a way to bring the conversation to the table in a way that's not going to run them off, because we don't want to be too pushy, but we also don't want to do nothing and say nothing at the same time. So I would bring the conversation to the table. Just bring it to the table in a way that's not going to push them away, So what are we? What are we? What are your plans? What are your goals? Like, where are we going with this? What are your intentions? What is it that you want? And if they say something like, oh, well, I don't know. I just kind of want to see where it goes. Okay, that's cool. Well, where would you like for it to go? What ideas do you have in your mind of where you want to be in the next year? Just try to figure out some kind of way to be able to figure out whether or not you would play a good role in this person's life in the next year. And hang on, let me pull a couple more cards, because this is a cliffhanger that I'm not really seeing the two timelines. Tower card reversed. So all the cards of ending things and walking away are in the reverse. All the cards of ending things and walking away are in the reverse. So I would say don't do that just yet. And yes, obviously, you all always hear me tell you to release and let things flow as naturally as possible. But you got to figure out a way to bring that conversation up. I can't just let it flow and not do anything about it. We got to find that balance between doing too much and doing too little. Does that make sense? And if you really honestly can't get a straight answer out of this person, like, well, obviously, one of these days I eventually want marriage and children, or whatever the case may be. If you really can't get any kind of solid, straight answer, then back away. Back away then. Because if you're not 100% sure about what you want in life one of these days, we ain't gonna make a very good team. I don't know about you, but I got me some goals. Now, I'm not saying we have to have the same goals, but if you aren't a goal-oriented person, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what my goals are. Doesn't matter. Then we're not gonna make a very good team. Period. No matter what we do. So just try to have that conversation. Try to bring that up at some point in time in June. Okay. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and playing along, man. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.